Well, two local athletes, Claire Donahue and Davis Tarwater, have already wrapped up their Olympic Games, each winning a gold medal. But they are not the only ones who have spent time here in East Tennessee and are now competing in London. Sports Director Jim Wogan has been watching some former Vols who are hoping to pick up medals of their own in the Games. Right, Jim?
That's right, Kristen. That process began over the weekend with track and field. Joining me now, three-time Olympian Hazel Clark competed in the 800 meters in Sydney, Athens, and Beijing. Track and field, the headline event, the marquee event, the men's 100 meters. Talk about some stuff that went on over the weekend. And Usain Bolt, everyone doubting this guy going in, the defending champion from Jamaica, and he backs up his claim that he's the fastest human in the world.
He definitely backed up that claim in a great fashion. He got the Olympic record, and it was just so amazing to watch. Some people doubted him, but he thrives under the spotlight, and he showed it again.
And this race was jam-packed with a lot of talent and a lot of speed, and Bolt was the guy that most were thinking was going to win this thing, but had some competition. Let's look at the highlights, if we can, of the race last night. And Bolt, always a little flamboyant and not in the least bit backing down from the pressure of this race.
Not at all. He went after it. He put on a show. He excited the fans. And look at UT's Justin Gatlin sneaking in for the bronze after all that he's gone through. I was so excited to see that.
And a little controversy after, not so much with Usain, who strikes the pose, but up in the stands, Hazel, a fan, actually we can see tossing a bottle onto the track just before the gun goes off. Now, Usain said no distraction at all, but Justin said that he knew something was going on, but it didn't really affect his performance last night.
I mean, can you imagine going to the Olympic Games and throwing a bottle? This guy should have gone to the circus because he's acting like a clown. I mean, he's ridiculous. So, I mean, I'm glad that it didn't affect the runners, but that was really.
You got seats like that. You think you'd sit there, behave yourself, and enjoy the moment because it really was the spectacle of track and field so far. You mentioned Justin Gatlin, a guy who won gold in Athens back in 2004, was banned from competing in 2008, and Justin really steps up to win the bronze, a pretty big deal after that essentially 8-year layoff.
This medal, I believe, was bigger to him than the gold medal. I looked at his interview and he had tears in his eyes, and he said that he had been through so much. And I know personally I saw him not be able to get into races because of his steroid ban, and so many people shun him. So for him to be able to come back and do as well as he did was really great. And
here's another look at the finish of the men's 100. Usain crossing the tape. Justin closest to you in red, and you know, the thing that struck me watching the race, Hazel, Usain wins for the 100 a pretty wide margin, but the look on Justin Gatlin's face, and also Johan Blake, who finished second, I mean, just striving and stressed out, really trying to make that 100 meters competitive, and Usain sort of crossed the finish line in rather, I don't want to say easy fashion, but relaxed fashion.
I must say it did look pretty relaxed, and that's the amazing thing about him. To be on the Olympic stage and be able to dominate means you're a very special athlete, and Usain proved that he is.
All right, women's 400 last night. Dee Trotter of the formerly the Lady Vols in this thing, and let's pick up the action from the women's 400. The favorite was Sonia Richards-Ross, who won it, but Dee in the red, furthest from the bottom of your screen, had the lead for a short time there.
Yes, she did. She went for it, and that's all you can ask at the Olympic Games is to go out there, put it out there. She did that. She wanted the gold, but she got the bronze, and she's so proud. This is her first medal on the international stage ever in her career individually. So this is a very big moment for Dee and made us all very proud.
All right, again, Dee Trotter, formerly the Lady Vols, crossing the finish line for the bronze medal, and if we can take a look at her holding up, she texted you this photo today, I guess, with the bronze medal?
That was taken yesterday.
Okay.
And yes, she has the bronze medal. I think it was in the back area where we go and get held before we go to the press. You see the water bottles in the background. But I mean, she's just so happy. Her mother told me she still can't believe that this moment has come for Dee. And like I said, she had so much adversity, injuries, etc. And for her to be able to do this was very big.
All right, another UT athlete, Aries Merritt, will compete in the 110-meter hurdles. You haven't heard from him maybe directly yet, but you've heard from his sister.
Yes, his sister is one of my buddies, and I talked to her today, and she told me that they're ready to go. They're excited. He's focused, and she's going to keep me posted on everything, maybe send us a few pictures back here. So I'm excited. He's really a big bet for the gold. I mean, he's had a great year.
All right, very good. We'll keep an eye on Aries Merritt, formerly UT. Hazel Clark knows what she's talking about when it comes to track and field in the Olympics. Kristen will have much more here on 6 News at 5:30 as the week progresses.